this weekend, one of my mom's cousins is going out of town with her family and will be taking care of her house. So that's where I'm headed to tonight, and I'll probably be there tomorrow night as well. I haven't decided yet if I'm staying 2 nights or not. It's gonna be awesome, I hope. Nice, like our house is out in the woods, but their house is like really out in the woods. So hopefully it'll be really peaceful. But before I go there, I gotta go to a friend's house for a movie night. We're watching Dune and maybe some other movies, but I'll probably just stay for Dune because there's like pets at this house that I have to take care of. I just got to my friend's house and I just wanted to say, like, one of the like good things about driving on my own now, because I still have like crazy anxiety when it comes to driving. It is really hard for me. But one of the cool things is that pretty much the last like 3 days, I've been nonstop belting out to like my Hosier CDs just on repeat, and I've just been singing along with it the entire time. It's been pretty great. So I didn't film anything today. I guess I got a little sidetracked. Oops. But I did like a writing today, and I went swimming. There's a pool outside. I'll show it to you guys like tomorrow morning. And I handed in my 2 weeks notice at the bookstore. That's a long story, but mostly I'm just gonna be doing the subbing now. It'll be easier for me to handle my schedule with just one job, and it pays a lot better. So, and it's nice and sort of challenging in like a very different way. And so that's what I'll be doing from now on. Reception out here is terrible, and Wi-Fi is pretty bad too. It's been fun. But look, there's a turtle. Look at the turtle. And a guinea pig. Driving here last night was terrifying. There are no lights on this street, like, and it's like really like far out in the countryside basically, and there are no lights. And I just had like regular lights on at first, and it was like really terrifying. I actually stopped the car completely at one point because I couldn't tell if the road was still going or if there was like a dead end. I ended up after just like a few scares, I turned my brights on, and got like a few more feet of visuals and like fencing along the road. It wasn't much better, to be honest. It was really frightening trying to drive here last night. I almost left without filming, um, but that's the pool, and then like that's the yard and stuff here. Finding a good place to put a camera in a car is actually really hard, so I'm like, oh, I'll just put you in here. But there's just like this tiny little frame where my face actually shows, and I don't know if that's gonna work. Let me see if there's anywhere else that I can put you. Slightly better? Not really. It's a good thing I'm not driving because you'd probably fall over like the first turn I'd make. I talk a lot about a certain restlessness that I feel. I'm bored enough. It's the only thing that I can actually talk about. And it goes back and forth between getting like worse and better and worse and better. I need something to play, I think, is really what helps. But a part of me now wants to write like a short story or something where like the worse and better sort of coincides with like the cycles of the moon. But I think that's just because I recently decided to give in 100% to my never-ending love for Remus Lupin. I think that's really what happened here. He's such a great character though. Like, he's super nice and like always has like a supply of chocolate around. Like, it's such a smart idea. And also is just like, you know, a werewolf and really terrifying. Go from like nicest person in the books to like stone cold killer in a second. It's really creepy. It's a great character. Got a week left as of today at the store. A lizard outside our window. So cool. Reporting to you live from the Hastings parking lot again. Hey, just like hang out here. I have like another minute before I have to go in. Finally switched out my Hosier CD for my ZAV CD from when I was like 17, and I'm so glad to listen to it again. I am terrible at filming my real life, apparently. So I was like at the farmer's market and like a craft fair today, and I just didn't film any of that. I switched out all of my summer clothing for my autumn clothing. Didn't film any of that. Did some painting. Didn't film any of that. I have been watching the YouTube channel for this web series actress named Mary Kay Wiles, and she does these really cool craft versations. They're like an hour long, so like split into half-hour chunks, where she just like interviews one of her coworkers slash friends while they're doing crafts. Really fun to watch. For the last one, they did a dragon egg using like a foam egg and thumbtacks and nail polish and glitter, and it was awesome. I gotta go into work, but I'll tell you about it later. Maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about next. So as you can see, it is raining, thankfully, but it's also really warm. It's a little too early for autumn here. Autumn doesn't like to show up until like November, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Tonight is the supermoon lunar eclipse, and I of course work from 6 to 11 p.m. So I think I'm just gonna go outside during my shift and be like, hey, I'm gonna go outside and look at the moon. And if anybody has a problem with that, I'll recommend they do the same, because it'll be like almost 20 years before we get to see it again. And also, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna fire me? I'm gonna be here till Friday, and then I'm gone. So I clocked out on a break to hopefully see this moon, and I don't see anything. I don't see any stars either, so I don't know if there's too much light pollution or because it was raining and maybe it's super cloudy, but usually the moon shows through clouds. I don't know, but I do not see a moon in this sky at all. It's just black. I get that coloring books are supposed to be calming, but this is not calming. This is just like an anxiety attack waiting to happen. Look at all the colors you have to decide on and all those tiny little details. I would freak out. I would stress over this so badly.
I had like been a movie buff and a weird movie buff since I was very young. And so Tim Burton was like in my pantheon of like, you know, the best directors and who made the most amazing movies since I was like 12 years old. His Adventure, you know, his Batman, Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, naming them, and it's just like great. So to have him be interested at all, when I really even read the book, I like had to sit down. And then he was thinking about, you know, maybe doing something with it. I was like, this can't possibly be real. And when, you know, it finally happened, like, I'm still teaching myself. So it seems totally perfect. It's totally crazy.
Tell me what's her name. Here it is. Super tired, but about to go into my final day of work at this store. I also like took a subbing job today too, so I'm gonna look really forward to not doing that anymore and just working one job. It's gonna be nice, I hope. Yes, I look forward to sleep. I should probably mention that like this last shift is 7 p.m. to midnight. Oh yeah, I like to go to sleep at 11. English, 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 Dutch. I think that's Dutch. Looks like Dutch. It's got double A's. Double A is almost always Dutch, I feel like. Voor, I'm pretty sure, is a Dutch word.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Looking for the zoo.
Yeah, that's typically a Dutch word, I think. It looks like Dutch.